those things that only someone who is in law enforcement could really get kids to look at things from a prevention end and as well as a consequence end, so that they understand that not only are they speaking from behalf of being a law enforcement officer, but they have seen kids who have picked the negative path and ended up in juvenile incarceration. Like the other speakers here, we beseech you to look at the prevention end of things. Penny wise, pound foolish, if we look at cutting and not investing in our youth today, where we will be spending a lot of money on the tail end of things. Believe me, as a prosecutor, I got the opportunity to prosecute those cases. So I'm here with some volunteers that are very dedicated board members, as well as a youth participant who also would like to share a few words about Star Pal. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair and Board of Supervisors. My name is Lisa Ballard, and I'm the proud chair of Star Pal. As Chandani has shared with you, we're far-reaching, not only in the county, but throughout the city as well. And as a child whom grew up in the lovely District 2, I grew up in a very troublesome home. My father was a drug addict. My mother was abused. Basically, every scenario that you would never wish upon any child was imposed upon us. And despite the abandonment issues, despite my family's overwhelming chaos, we somehow managed to overcome and not become a statistic. And I'm here to say that the only reason I have not become that statistic is because I too had a mentor who was critical in my life, as Lene is, and you will soon hear how far-reaching just her amazing spirit has been. And because of my mentor, Tim Smith, the equivalent of my Lene, I have grown into an incredible businesswoman, proud chair of Star Pal. We're now changing the lives of more than 10,000 youth per year. Most importantly and most proudly, I am the mother of 2 beautiful daughters who will never even understand the type of upbringing I experienced. And I have broken the cycle. I personally have risen above all of these horrible, atrocious things that occurred in my childhood, and I've made a difference. And I truly do not believe that we're the exception. I believe that we're all exceptional, and I believe that it takes folks like Lene. And as Chandani mentioned, we have an opportunity here to address these individuals on the front end, prior to them entering the system, prior to them negatively impacting our community. And we are doing some beautiful, beautiful things. We ask for your continued support, and we ask that you revisit the budget cut to Lene Gutierrez's position. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hi, my name is Chelsea, and I am 12 years old. I attend 6th grade at Horseman Middle School, located in City Heights, right next to Star Pal Youth Center. I am raised by my dad, who is a single parent, and I am so lucky to have him. But today, I'm here because of a woman that helps me with my problems, whether it's with homework or with problems at school or even problems at home. She helps me. Her name is Lene Gutierrez, and she is a probation officer, but to me, she's much more than that. I have been going to Star Pal ever since the youth center opened 3 years ago, and Officer Lene has been there for me. She has been there for all 30 kids that attend the youth center every day, just like me. She treats us like we're her own kids. She cares for our safety. She makes sure we get good grades, and she makes us feel safe. All the officers at Star Pal makes us feel safe. I really don't want to lose her, because if we lose her, we could slip. We need the extra push that Officer Lene gives us. Otherwise, kids like me can end up in gangs, drink, smoke, and vandalize. The officers at Star Pal keeps us from being like some other kids in our neighborhoods. Officer Lene makes us strive for excellence and go for our dreams. My dream is to go to Harvard Law School. So before you decide to relocate Probation Officer Lene, I ask you to think about how important she is to the kids who have been in Star Pal their whole lives and who grew up with her. Some of them wanted to be here today, but they couldn't, so they gave me some letters to give to you. Please read them so you know how much she means to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next speaker.
Good afternoon. My name is Charles Parker. I'm a retired Navy veteran, 24 years honorable service. I came in contact with Star Pal approximately 7 years ago in a football clinic. I had originally taken my son there.